Hello, this is David from VIAVI Solutions. I want to show you the new landing page for XPERTrak 4.0. As you can see here, we have three different landing sites: the main dashboard that most traditional users log into, the Lite page used for outside plant or maintenance technicians, and the administration landing site. So let's get right at it. I have my username in there, so let me put in my password. And the dashboard site is selected, so it takes us right to the main dashboard. And the main dashboard certainly allows me to get into other applications, but most importantly, this shows me the most severely impacted parts of my network by the node health list, and by this churn list over here, show me quality of service over time, our traditional alarm list that we've had since the early days of XPERTrak. So this is the traditional main landing page, again utilized by certainly the NOC or TOC people, and certainly managers or supervisors that are required to deploy their human resources, meaning the outside plant people, can certainly then direct their team to the most severely impacted parts of the network to help improve overall quality. And that's really the goal of XPERTrak. Let me back up over here. You have to pre-select these locations first before we put in our username, or at least before we hit enter. So let me go back into my login over here. And now we're logging into the Lite menu. Now the Lite menu, again used for outside plant people, I would want to select as an example a particular remote PHY node, fiber node, or certainly, if you will, any particular amplifier that I'm monitoring through the network. So let me just start out with, okay, here's one. Actually, there's several over here. I just started typing in a letter from one of the nodes I know we have out there, and now we can see all the different tools that are available to me as a plant technician. So I can look at performance history over time, the QuamTrack analyzer to try to pull a unique MAC address, certainly the live spectrum, not only to see what's going on currently, but after I make a fix, to verify that fix by viewing that spectrum analysis, both with my ONX meter or with the XPERTrak server application. All right, let's back up once again. And this time we'll go to the administration page. So again, we'll use our traditional login. And now we'll see the unique landing page for an administrator. So lots of information here: the availability to upgrade firmware in the remote HCU devices or in the RPM cards. We can see the number of devices that are under control from the XPERTrak server. A lot of this is based on licensing, how many CMTSs we're talking to and pulling data from, the amount of RPM 3000 or legacy cards, the number of active ports, the HSMs that are out there underneath my control to broadcast that data out for field view to the ONX and legacy DSAM meters. So this is just the administration page over here, not the actual tools that we utilize to diagnose problems within the network, but this is where we configure them. So once again, my name is David Dolnick from VIAVI Solutions. I want to thank you for your time today. We'll be covering lots more information about the XPERTrak server in future presentations. Thank you so much.